Good evening. 9:30, I managed to get myself out of bed, and it's time to go see my parents. And now here we are at my parents' in the orange room, smelling the nostalgia in the air. Speaking of nostalgia, these ceramic kitties have been sitting in my windowsill the entire time that I was up here. I think my grandma left them here or gave them to me when I was really, really young, because my grandma has a ceramic animal or ceramic cat collection. I can't remember. But I would always play with them when I was really little. And Andrea is practicing her lunges.
I can't do lunges.
Behind me while I'm taking video. Oh, and we're going to go downstairs and we're going to get into chocolate cake that my dad always seems to have in the fridge. He always seems to have an entire cake or an entire pie in the fridge. It's 2:30 in the morning. Drew came over, visited us with my parents, and we watched the newest Riddick movie, which is kind of weird because they sort of untied all the loose ends that they tied in the last movie. And the first act of it was pretty good. He does a rock and roll slide in it in slow motion. He does a lot of slow motion stuff. Most of us were done with the movie when he did the rock and roll slide, but we stuck around because I thought everyone wanted to watch the movie, but I guess they didn't. Everybody just wanted to go and was waiting for my cue to leave. My favorite part, personally, is when he does the sideways flip on the hover motorcycle and the dubstep music comes on in mid-flip. That's probably my favorite part. What was your favorite part?
I guess it would have been when he does the rock and roll slide while he's holding the dog and then cuts open the thing.
Yeah.
And then stands up and turns around and stares at it, then the dog barks.
Yeah. Yeah. He's holding a puppy as he does the rock and roll.
Puppy.
Yeah, he does a rock and roll slide through the mud, cutting up a monster
To save his puppy.
to save a puppy. So that's probably, that was a good part. After that, though, the movie is just...
Once there are other characters introduced.
Yeah, once there's other characters, that's when it went downhill.
Isn't that weird to say about a Vin Diesel movie?
Yeah. He wasn't talking at all, and it was just cool to watch him, survive on this alien planet.
It's probably good because he was quiet.
Yeah. No dialogue.
If it were just...
If that was the whole movie, that would have been awesome.
I think it would have been better because the whole beginning was nature-y, right? If it were just Vin Diesel not talking, doing the stuff that he was doing with David Attenborough narrating.
Yeah, David Attenborough, a nature program, except it's Chronicles of Riddick on an alien world with Riddick and Vin Diesel, and doing all that same stuff just with Attenborough narrating.
Yeah.
And that was the whole movie. It was 50 minutes, under an hour, and he gets
40,
off
he
gets off the planet, and then there you go.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Or Morgan Freeman.
Let's stick with Attenborough.
Attenborough, okay. The whole point of sitting there and talking about that, we were supposed to be figuring out where we can get chicken strips and fries at 2:30 in the morning, and the answer is obvious. Several hours later, we had our chicken and we had our fries, played a bunch of Dark Souls. Andrea went to bed. I played some Dark Souls. Well, no, I'm about to play some Dark Souls, but I spent a little while editing video because I am so behind. And I think it's because I'm trying to do everything one thing at a time. I'm trying to do an entire video all at once, and the things that take the longest and delay me the most is waiting for it to encode and waiting for it to upload. So what I'm going to do, even though it may mean you have to wait a few days for another video to come out, as you have been anyway because I've been so slow, what I'll do is I'm going to edit them all, have them all edited, and then do everything one step at a time so that I have them all ready to go all at once, and then get back on schedule. It's 10:45. I spent the last couple of hours editing all the videos that are behind. They're all edited. I have all the title cards. I have everything done. I'm just encoding them all now, one by one, and then I'm going to try to get them all uploaded and scheduled to appear on all the social networks and whatever, one at a time, one a day from here on, so that if I don't manage to get one done every day, then it will be taken care of. It won't matter because I'll still have that leeway time. that was us going to ye old little comic shop and going for wonton soup. Special wonton soup. Made by very special people. Now we're on our way home. I'm going to check out my magic cards. And today, I'm going to tell you to have a whale of a day in the car. Right? I'm going to do it right now. Have a whale of a day.